Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Too reckless.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too reckless.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb,
Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi, oi. Welcome to the show. I'm gonna bring the lads in. It's the Reckless Review Show, and we got so much to review, blood. We got so much to review. You lot need to see my video. Watch. Listen, there's a video that's gonna drop. Listen, when anyone that I need you as you jump on the show, as I introduce the great panel that we have, yeah, I need you to say something say something, any French word, you know. Yep. So hold on. Show, can you make sure the settings are this is the setting? No, that's not the settings, is it? No, that's not the one. Joe, what one is it again? Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. First person I need to bring to the show is a Spurs fan. Lovely guy. Goes by the name of Guy. Guy, hold on 1 second. Welcome to the show.
Je m'appelle Guy.
Je m'appelle Guy. So, sorry, bro. I made a mistake, but welcome to the show. Another person, again, we usually have a serious rivalry, but today we put rivalries to the side. In this moment, just in the beginning, we put rivalries to the side, and I'm going to bring another guy to the show. He's Mank, born and bred, yeah? Goes by the name of Dylan!
Hey.
Hold on. We gotta let him speak. Go on, Dylan. Get
Thierry Henry, Nori. Salibi gone.
Salibi. Yes. All right, we add another. Hey, Joe, make sure the setting is right for all of us. I'm gonna bring in the champion last, of course. Another guy represents a club called Chelsea, proper Chelsea. He goes by the name of Patrick. Let's bring him to the show. Hello.
Allez, Debdeli.
No, we.
Bonsoir, boys.
All right, now, without fail, his name is Young Moeska, not Young Moesk. He's got a show called Elijah Talks Football. Let's bring him to the show. Everybody make some noise, Elijah.
Bonjour, KG. Comment à la force. Paris Saint-Germain, merci beaucoup.
Yes! Now, do we bring in the Arsenal or do we bring in the champion? Because what do we do right now? Do we bring in the? How do we do this? Should we? It's only right that we bring in the Arsenal, right? And we see what his level's got to be up there, high level, because they beat them before, you know. So let's not waste any time. A great guy, a man like Will. I think it's man like Will or Will. How do you guys say it with the accent? Man like
Willie.
Willie? Yeah, Willie. It's Willie. Man like Willie.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're cheap.
Bonjour, Will.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Man Like Willie.
Oh no.
Ah, here we go.
Oh,
No, we can't avoid it now. And nah, Anton, I don't even like what he's doing right now. We got to bring him, like, he's the champion. Liverpool have only gone and done it. 20 titles. Again, it's a throwback. We got to make sure we're looking after all eras. He's going to say some hip-hop jokes that none of us are going to understand. He's going to say...
maybe I'm
he's gonna probably bring us some throwbacks that we just have to listen to and congratulate him for. But anyway, let's not waste time. He's only gonna win the title. Big round of applause.
Anton.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put us into league order as well. I'm gonna try and put us into league order, into our spaces that we currently reside. I think that's about right. Is that about right? Is that right?
Yeah.
No, KG opposite Guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, so
And they're still in the mud.
Any kind of trophy for KG. Any kind of trophy.
We didn't hear. We need to listen to some French. Anton called Anton.
Bonjour, KG. Bonjour, panel. I've been taught this. I hope I pronounce this right. Les Arsenal sont les cons. Which means,
what does that mean?
Which means Arsenal are assholes.
Yes. Wait, can you teach us that so we could all learn together? Like, it's all right. We won't get money. Wait, no, but it's all right. I like your pronunciation. So let's all. So les Arsenal.
Let me just get it up. Les Arsenal sont les cons.
Les Arsenal sont les cons. Guys, as a panel, let's try it together. Let's go. Les Arsenal sont all right. We can't waste no time.
I refuse to hear this bullshit. No,
we can't waste no time. We
Thank God for Sony headphones, fam. I can just hear this bollocks.
Wait. Now let's be serious. We must start with Arsenal. Will, starting with you, mate. Like, talk to us. What the hell?
Yeah, man. What can I tell you, fam? Like, we bottle it, innit? Like that's the way it is. Like these men, they just didn't want it. Where was that? Like I was saying in my watch along earlier today. Like these men, where was that panache, that charisma that we saw against Real Madrid? There was none of that showed up today. PSG, they just controlled the game from that first whistle. They were just on it. Like we allowed PSG so much possession. We even were bothered enough just to press these guys whatsoever. Dembele was sensational. Kvaratskhelia was all over Timber. He didn't even know what to do with it. Our midfield was just naked without Partey. You can just tell. It was just a slaughter from them. Even though it was 1-0, it could have been more. We had our chances.
3.
Yeah, it could have been 3, mate.
Could have been more.
Should have been 8.
Let's not go that far, though. Let's not go that far, you prick. Yeah, but again, you know what I mean. But that's just like you have to give credit to where credit is due. Yeah, PSG, they're just completely different from what we had on it in earlier on into the Champions League, and yeah, man, it's going to be a challenge going into the Parc des Princes. But
do you still believe that he can get the job done?
Well, look, I mean, we still have, I mean, like I said earlier, we did have our chances earlier. Trossard, one-on-one with Donnarumma as well as Martinelli. I think we can create chances. The problem is just, again, overall this whole season, we just can't finish. Do you know what I mean? So we can create. I think there's still a chance on. It's just 1-0. But
do you mind reading this? Do you mind reading this super chat, please? I don't know, because you're quite well versed in man like Willie. Should I? You can if you can.
After Dylan, my BJ student. What?
What?
No, don't make it.
Wait, oh,
Wait, what's this? Hold on. That super chat's crazy work, you know.
What's going on? Hold
That's
on.
that. You know what?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that super chat's nasty work, you know. That super chat. You know what, Dylan? Yeah, what's going on here, fam? You know what I mean?
What's
That's
going
nasty work,
on?
yeah.
Nah, that's beyond me, bro. Yeah. What kind of student are you, Dylan?
Don't try it. Don't try it.
Dylan.
Bro, it's
What in
BJJ. It means Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh.
Bro, you should know this. Your daughter does Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, she's getting
don't
moved
try
to
that
though.
with me.
No,
Don't try that
but
with
then it just seemed crazy on the like, you know what? Bonjour, mon ami. A lovely night in Asna in the moon. Asna in the is everyone? Am I good with that moon? Asna in the moon. Do they say the mud with the French accent? I don't know. Would you lot say the would you add that? No.
In the mood. I think you would.
In the mood. Yeah. KG, look after Dion, my BJJ student. Glory,
Hey, KG, I've got one for you.
Go ahead.
Tenier set Arsenal, which means hold that Arsenal.
Oh, that's what we needed.
Yeah. Tenier set Arsenal.
Tenier c'est Arsenal.
Yeah.
Tenier c'est Arsenal. Every super chat will be read out in a French accent. Go ahead.
You know, like BJJ, yeah, we all know that BJ is coming from the mind of will because that's what them were doing to them man on the football pitch. Let me just. You can't come from man. You can't come from man like that. You get me?
Oh my God!
I've got one. I've got
You
one.
lot must get demonetized, innit?
KG, I've got one.
Yeah.
Resty, humble, Arsenal. It means stay humble, Arsenal.
Nah. Stay humble. I know, but you lot, let's quickly get some quick analysis. Let's go to again, Elijah. What did you just think of the Arsenal today? How they played, and how do you rate their chances? We won't take long. Everyone have their say.
Listen, Arsenal were poor. They really were poor. But PSG, man, you've got to give them credit because, you know, defensively they were good. And Donnarumma, he's proving why he's one of the worst, why he's the best goalkeeper in Europe because that save, you know, against Marseille was really big save. And then the Trossard one was really good save as well. Saka, where was he tonight? I heard the stat that says Marquinhos made more chances than Saka in this game. Martin Odegaard, you're supposed to be the captain, but you haven't shown that tonight. Declan Rice was better than Martin Odegaard. And Lewis Skelly, he was good as well, but Saka didn't turn up. So defensively, they were bored, you know, and Dembele, man, 5 games without a goal, and he scored a goal. And boy, Timber, he got locked up tonight. He got locked up. PSG, man, listen, they should have scored more goals. They really should have. Ramos as well, hitting a crossbar. You know, Guardiola should have scored, you know. And I was thinking, Paris Saint-Germain, how did you bowl this? If you were 3-0 up, that for me, that game could have been over in the second leg because Paris Saint-Germain Stadium is a tough place to go. Arsenal still have a chance, but to me, if PSG can convert those chances, if they score like maybe 2 or 3 goals, then for me the tie is done because I don't see Arsenal making a comeback like they did against Real Madrid. And Arsenal fans, remember, yeah, it's good they beat Real Madrid, but Real Madrid this season have been really poor. Whereas for Paris Saint-Germain, they're the league champions, you know, and they turned up tonight. They wanted to be in this final, yeah? So PSG deserved to win. Should have been more, but I'm glad that PSG got the job done. The second leg is not yet done, but I hope PSG can knock Arsenal out because I just don't also to win the Champions League at all. I just don't.
Yeah, no, we don't need that. Nobody needs that in our lives. Elijah, you spoke up the things. I don't know if does anyone believe that Arsenal gonna turn it around in the next leg?
No, not in a month for Sundays, mate. No.
You know what? The only thing I would say,
hold on. Wait a minute.
I still fancy PSG to win. The only thing I would say is that before ball was kicked, I would have said it was definitely 50-50. Arsenal had the only disadvantage for Arsenal was that they was without Partey and they missed him today. You know, you had Rice who wasn't able to do. I mean, that midfield was shit.
Yeah.
You know, Rice, Odegaard, and Marino, and they didn't do anything. It'll be a bit closer, but I still think PSG will just shade it.
Is Dembele fully out, or is he just took a rest and he's gonna be back? Was he smart? Was it some intelligent play to signal to say, look, I need to get off here? Or do you reckon he's not going to be in the next week?
Yeah. I thought it was tactical myself. I didn't think I don't know if he was injured. I thought it was tactical.
Okay. Maybe you know who was lucky though? Hakimi was really lucky to stay on that pitch. You know.
Well, you say that Saka was lucky as well. He could have got a second yellow.
To be fair, that a lot of players
tackle in his own box. I think it was his own box against I think it was Hakimi. But yeah, I mean Timber as well.
Timber as well, though. To be fair,
cards.
Okay.
So you know what I mean, no one can't say anything about the referees because he missed a lot of things for both sides.
All right, listen, we have to move on. We have to talk about it. It's finally happened. I ain't got my transitions and stuff because I spent a lot of time just taking the piss out of Arsenal, basically. My video that's about to drop. My video that's about to drop is gonna be brilliant. But yeah, let's talk about it. They are the champions. They've done it. First time I'm really saying this to a Liverpool fan, but congratulations, Anton. You've only gone and done it. How did it feel? What was that Sunday like? Like, how are you feeling right now as the champion?
It felt wicked. Even though I knew the title race was done from January, it just hits you when it's actually confirmed. You know, when they was doing the celebration afterwards, when Slot was singing the Jurgen Klopp song and you had the sea of red before the match, that's when it really hits you. And it's like I was emotional, man. It was proper emotional.
Yeah, because again, two in 30 years is crazy. You know, like I can understand the emotion.
Don't do this, man.
No.
Listen, right. I know most of it is said in jest, but I hear Man United fans said, "Oh, it's 13 Premier Leagues."
Yeah, what's that about? What's that about, man?
That's the case. Right? So Man United fans saying it's 13 Premier Leagues to 2. So if that's the case, what are you not singing 20 for? If you're not
exactly,
yeah, man.
Well, listen. Again, we're gonna change stuff to suit our narrative, and that's the narrative at the moment, and we're sticking to it. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a breaking clip that I've just seen. It's been uploaded. I just want to play that quickly. Will's been I've been requested to play this for you.
No.
Is that from that? It had to be from one guy. Yeah. Is that from that? Is that from that one pussy? Yeah, El Captain. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, yeah, El Captain. Yeah, you motherfucking pussy. Yeah. Let me tell you this. Yeah.
What's wrong with that's late?
You want to donate? Yeah, you want to donate four like £4. Yeah, into that chat. Yeah, when you take the $4.99 and shove it up your ass, pussy. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
Let me read this. El Captain says, Asna. Hold on, Asna.
Oh, that was from Yo-Yo. Same thing. Well, fuck you, Yo-Yo.
Every man out here, bro. Asna, you pussy in the you man sloppy second. Since you love coming second, hold on. What's the hold that in français?
Otia said Arsenal.
Otia said, you man are not winning nothing. Robbie, you pussy you. Wait a minute. Robbie. The answer, Asna. There you go, wicked. Let we move on though. Let's carry on though. You lot, reactions to Liverpool winning the league. It's a massive moment, man. They've done something incredible for them. Like, are we worried about the Liverpool takeover? You know, Liverpool got money to spend. Liverpool will spend money. Okay, go on, Patrick.
Think of it. Arsenal will probably spend. Manchester City will definitely go on their rebuild. There's no question about that. Once they go back on their rebuild and he's refreshed and energized, they'll go back again. The only thing that's going to worry Liverpool is if FFG never spend and tying Trent Alexander-Arnold down to another contract. That hasn't been resolved. Yet he's running and jumping about on the pitch, thinking he's won the thing, which he has, and singing songs and all that on the concourse. Yeah, he hasn't signed a contract yet. So what's that?
Wait, ain't they done a pre-contract agreement with Real Madrid? I thought he's leaving.
Well, nothing ain't been signed yet. I mean, to be honest, the thing is, we already planned for him leaving. And I mean, I believe it when I see it. FSG said that they're gonna spend big, and I mean, they will get some players in. I don't know if it's gonna be as big as they say they will, but everyone's gonna strengthen.
And another thing, real quick, about this 20 time thing, saying they've been knocked off the perch. Whoever wins the number 21 out of you two, then the perch has been took over.
Oh,
Until then, you'll share.
Yes.
Until then, you'll share.
Yes.
All right. How far is Man United from Liverpool? Who's more likely to win it first?
You never know, mate.
You never know until the two.
Remember, you don't win one every COVID, one every what's it? Major world life changing moment like COVID. Probably something else is gonna happen this time. Like
chickenpox 2.0.
Yeah, so I don't even know what's around the corner. I'm scared. I'm terrified. End of the day, this moment in time. Let's move on though. Wait,
it's 20 then.
Say that again.
You do admit it's 20 then.
Oh no! Well, I don't know. I think there's still talks about that to be confirmed.
See, I know that.
It's still the pandemic titles, bro. It's still to be discussed, But yeah, we're proper. Like we're watching. We are watching. Before we move on, though, anyone else got something to say about obviously Liverpool? I know Patrick says there's not going to be a massive shift. Man like Billy. Speaking to you right now, because obviously you guys said this is our year last year and the year before, and maybe the year before that as well. Will the next season be your season?
I don't know. I can't really answer that. I don't know. No.
Wait, what's wrong, bro?
Brother,
what's wrong?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Man.
Where is it?
We'll lay it out.
Stressed,
we'll lay it out, bro.
Yeah, come on. Where was the chest like last week? You going off on everyone. Come on. Where's the chest?
Well, here's the thing, right? I've said this before from the start of the season. Yeah, this was supposed to be our year, but then Arteta acted like a perv and could not get the players that that we needed because he's so fucking stubborn. Yeah, and now we have been cooked by Liverpool. Yeah, and now next year is supposed to be our year again, and then we bottled it, and now what's going to happen again today?
Arsenal fans are sounding like Liverpool fans.
What am I supposed to do until I see some motion in the summer window? Yeah, that makes me think. Okay, that these men can sign some decent players. Then maybe I'll say that.
No, don't worry. I've seen some news. Apparently you're linked to another left back. So that
yeah, we're linked to another left back. But like, don't you, man? I've been saying that you men don't have money to spend, but yet you men are trying to bring in Victor Gyökeres as well, huh, KG? Yeah.
If you let us get Gyökeres, you guys
don't have money.
I've got a question to ask Will here.
Ask him.
This season with your top class defense, there was a serious allegation that was going on around the Arsenal fan base saying that they were going to beat Chelsea's 15 goal record from the 2004-5 season. Quick question: have they actually done it this year? Have they actually done it? Because apparently I'm still waiting for it. Apparently the league's still waiting for it.
Oh,
I haven't heard that, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure that's been going around. And no,
wait, man, like Willy, what's wrong, bro? You don't seem like yourself. I don't understand.
Brother, I'm here in it. What do you want me to say? What do you bastards want me to say here? What do you bastards want me to say here?
Wait, no. You know what? No. I'm gonna go to the most trustworthy person.
I am here in it.
No, I'm gonna go to the most trustworthy person on this pod, and I'm gonna get him to speak to you because Better Health. He's newly qualified. He's freshly qualified, and he's gonna talk to you because you need support right now. Can you talk to him? You're freshly qualified, though.
They will never know about our treble, but there's no point. These men are washed.
Brother, why are you giving me this, man?
Bro, it's okay, man. It's okay. You'll never hold a treble. Yeah, you'll never hold a Champions League. KG, please play the clip again. You get me the little...
your Champions League still has that little asterisk next to it, man. Your Champions League still doesn't listen.
We have won it. We've lifted it.
Yours still has the asterisk. No one can sit here and say that your Champions League is valid. So you cannot sit here and say that yours is valid.
World Cup?
No. Not until you win another one, I suppose, or one more. I don't know.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
Nah.
And the maddest thing as well, yeah, your manager had to call my manager to say, "How do you beat Madrid?"
Brother, your manager got cooked. Where are you in the competition? At least we're in the semifinals this year. What?
I called Pep, said, "Please, sir, can you?"
Brother, yeah. And Pep, now what happened now? Yeah, you're thinking now. It's like a Crystal Palace in the FA Cup, yeah.
Man, hit up with that on the third. You need to stop.
That soundbite's mad though. That soundbite's mad still. I can't lie. Oh no! Look at this, man. Look at this.
How can he say you got croissant, bro? What is it?
Can we serenade Will here with a song?
What's the song, bro?
Half of us can relate to.
Go on. What's the song?
You'll never sing that.
You'll never sing that. Wait, 1 second. I gotta get rid of the guy. I gotta get rid of the guy. Wait, I gotta get rid of this mess, man, because he can't sing that as well.
Right.
1 second. Wait, let's put ourselves in order. There you go. That's great. I think we're good. Yeah, let's sing it together, guys. All together now. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that.
Champions of
you
will never
You
pussy-old. You ain't winning nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
Wait, no, that's out of order. Wait, that's out of order. That's out of order, bro.
Why did I choose this life, man?
Bro, we're here for you, man. We're here for you. Now, quickly, anyone else got anything to say about Liverpool? Anyone else? Any thoughts, worries, or
Yes, I want to say one thing.
Yes.
Will, there's one person they need to speak to, and I hope Igal watched this, because he said last season, he said, that if Andre Slots wins his league in his first season, he wants Arteta out.
Igal's been saying a lot of shit, though, to be fair.
He'll change his mind every week. He changes his mind.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. Because I heard him say he'll be Arteta out if Slot wins his first season. Well, it happened, so of course he's going to change his mind. But he sticks to what he said.
But that's the thing, though, Elijah. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a lot of Arsenal fans have been saying some pretty crackhead shit. So,
that's
Elijah. The thing is, like, Igal, he's entitled to his own opinion, but again, he's still a crackhead.
He's not the only one, though. That's why everyone hates Arsenal. That's why.
But listen, Liverpool, every single fan base here, still has their own breed of crackheads.
They do.
What do you mean the word breed?
United got crackheads, City got crackheads, and especially Chelsea got crackheads. So we're not gonna act like Arsenal are home to crackheads. Yeah,
you know what? You know what? He needs some better health. You lot, I'm gonna start doing my job. I'm gonna have to help him because this is serious. I've never seen him like this, and I need to talk to him. Okay.
Okay. So what?
It's just me and you.
What are we going to talk about, Uncle? Yeah.
All right. Cool. No. I'm actually
listen,
professional.
Professional. You
G.
and your 000 hairline. Yeah. Let me tell you this, man. When are you gonna do like your
so you don't know you're talking
forfeit?
No, hold on.
When are you gonna do your FPL forfeit? Yeah, you're supposed to have on that pinky from your Friday suit, fam.
There you go.
That's what the man have been asking you to do, but you've been evading it, fam. Answer me that.
Is your hello man like Willy? So yeah, I'm here for therapy, bro. Come on, let's talk. What's wrong? Lay it out. This is a safe space, and I used to see the glasses are off, so this is a different person.
Well,
talk to me about it. Why?
I wrote this down.
Obviously, you know Yeah, talk to me, because obviously I know you said this year is your year. When you say year, what does that mean to Arsenal fans? Is year longer than a normal year? Do you stretch year over a 10-year space? Talk to me.
You know, each year that when we say it's our year, we kind of go through phases, and at the start we're very giddy, and then towards the middle we kind of panic, but then the winter transfer comes around and we're like, maybe Arteta will do something.
Sorry to stop you there. Explain your emotions now holistically. Just try to tell us where you are on the scale of wanting to end it. Are you at kill me now, or where are you?
Oh no. We're not there yet. I may have to.
I think the perfect question is, what phase are you in mentally as a fan?
Okay. We may. I can't answer
When
that.
you see this, what emotion do you think of?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta talk to these Arsenal fans, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal lost.
That's right,
yeah.
Lost.
You gotta do that thing when you just laugh for no reason. Lost again. It's been 20 years. Believe. Ain't winning shit.
I can actually answer that. I can answer your question. Expressions needs a better barber, because man, that lineup is not working for him.
What I don't want you to do is focus on expressions. I want you to tell us.
Also, how I feel about it. We'll get there eventually, but it's not going to be this year.
When you see clips like this, what comes to mind? Do you feel this?
Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
Yardmen can scream. Fucking hell.
Do you share those emotions?
Yes, I do. It's big. What do you want me to say? Let it out. What do you want me to say, man? You beat Mateta. What do you want me to tell you? Okay, I'm pissed. Is this what you want? Is this what you pussios in the panel and you pussios in the chat want? You want me to go ape shit? Because I can. Fuck Arsenal. You man had me have a little bit of hope. Yeah? And look what happened. Arsenal are like that fucking gal that you've been trying to hit, and she keep teasing you, and she gives you nothing. What the fuck do you want me to do? She friend zones you, fam. I can't even talk. I'm acting like Kennergy on here, man, with the fucking stuttering. This is peak. I'm pissed. Of course I'm pissed.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I'm glad. Listen, that's it. It's better out than in.
You got it out.
It's better out than in. It's better out than in, man. That's what they say. I've heard that.
Can do his little clips and put it out there on the.
No, what Yo-Yo's not gonna do is do that. Yo-Yo's very responsible. Sorry, you just need to. Yo-Yo. You lot, how do you lot rate me as a therapist? Because I did help him on that journey.
10 out of 10, mate. 10 out of 10.
Nearly qualified, mate. Nearly qualified. Nearly qualified, mate. Wait,
that actually, that actually felt, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. Again, you gotta lay it out, bro. You gotta lay it out.
Can't let that shit fester, bro.
Yeah, man. Again, you know what? What we try to do is a thing called dance therapy. A lot of us are going to do it. It's the last thing we're going to say on Arsenal, but in dance therapy, please, Arsenal fans, use this moment at home for yourselves as well. This song will play and just try to dance away those feelings. Let's go.
Arsenal Jabon, Arsenal Jabon, Arsenal Nule. Arsenal Jabon.
Sorry, man. Sorry, I was still dancing. No, not the dance. No, that's how I was. No. All right, cool.
I think you killed him, KG.
We have to move. Sorry, man. We have to move on because another team. Another team has done something. It is actually quite incredible for the season that they're having. Where do Man City sit? Let's move on to Man City. Man City are in an FA Cup final. Man City, with the terrible season they're having, still looking at some level of silverware. Dylan, over to you, bro.
It's what we do, innit? It's what we do. Do you know what I mean? I was saying it before in a video, man. Like, everyone just... We smell the baguettes, but we also smell a final for City, bro. That's what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God, where's the Arsenal shirt gone? Put it back. Put it back, bro.
Right here, fam.
He put it away in shame. No, wear that.
Nah. I used to see that.
Right here. I had it on a hanger. It's right here, innit? It's right here.
No, but hang it like the way it's usually nicely
I had it on a
perched.
hanger, innit? It's right here.
Yeah, but put it back, man. Don't do that.
KG, can I just say this here represents North London. Represents North London. A nice little bottle.
You know what? Wait, Guy, are you having that? Guy, are you letting a Chelsea fan say that?
It's true.
All this chess, competing in fucking what? Kazakhstan in the conference league. System,
all right,
man.
look, listen, we have to move on, and we will respect it, because as soon as I become a champion again, we'll start with a champion.
There we go.
What? Wait, what's funny?
When you what, KG?
When I become a champion again?
No,
you're not winning shit. Bro.
You're not winning the Europa League.
Yeah, sure, mate. Keep hammering. Just keep hammering.
Wait. What's going on right now?
It's not pro clubs.
Wait, hold on. So what are you not saying? I'm never going to be a champion again.
Yeah, KG, you will be a champion one day.
Yeah, when you keep
ping pong Olympics.
No, but what if, again, I must be a champion? Wait, you know what? Don't give it all the big in Chelsea. When are you lot going to be champions again? You lot ain't been champion in years.
Just wait until
Wednesday,
Wednesday, 28th of May.
Are you talking about league champion?
Oh, we're nowhere near.
However, whatever champion means to you.
Let's go back to Man. Let's go back to Man City. FA Cup
champions of the other Europe. If we become the champions of the other Europe, yeah.
You realize that's not going to happen, right? You got to be sniffing twigs.
You know what? I'm going to say it.
You sniffing gasoline, right?
You know what? I'm going to say it. No, let me say it because I feel like I want to say it now. I hope Tottenham beat you in the final, mate. I hope we will.
Yeah. As a Chelsea fan.
I hope Tottenham.
You know what would be the worst scenario for Arsenal fans? If Tottenham was to win Europe, Chelsea was to win Europe.
Oh yeah.
But you see,
listen. Let me say this. Let me let you understand something.
Going to do fuck all this season.
Wait, hold on.
If this Man United team, no way. Wait, hold on. I'm going to up and roast Manchester United, bro. Come on now.
Wait, hold on. Don't put it on us. If
it's true
somehow, hold on. If Arsenal somehow crash out of Europe, yeah, and we play Spurs and we embarrass ourselves and lose, will I find a happy place knowing Spurs got a European
can't
Cup
even
before
say it.
Arsenal.
He can't even say it.
Crazy.
I promise you, I will, blood. I'm telling you now, the hatred I will fight, it will hurt me personally. But knowing after the time flies, maybe take me 2 weeks, I will sit down and know they became champions of Europe before.
Even if they were to do it, Spurs fans still want that guy sacked. Because I remember what his brother said last week. I remember what his brother said last week. Yeah, I remember. No. Do not defend this B-Tech Malcolmore, yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah. Last week, yeah, he said if he was asked if Spurs were to win the Europa League under Ange Postecoglou, right? Would he still be sacked? Like, would he still keep? He's like, nope, I still want him sacked, brother. He would have been your best manager ever. So I will not hear any Spurs fan want this brother sacked. If God forbid you man win the Europa League,
Yeah, I still want him sacked. I don't care. I don't care.
Nah,
I still want him sacked.
It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
You guys got a European trophy. What more do you want?
So what?
Going in.
So what? Who cares? He's a bad manager. So
brother,
what?
He would have led you to something. Give him time. He got you something. Then you guys one thing, and then you guys sack him for giving you the one thing you want. What is it?
Yes.
Wait. Wait, hold on. Let's have some parliamentary proceedings. Look, I don't want to lose to you guys.
You will.
I really. Who said you? Who said you will? Who's done that? Look, you know what the killer is? If we do beat you in the final, though, that is a Spurs special.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
that would be a Spurs have beaten us 3 times this season.
I know.
Yeah.
Every time I come on here, remember the last time I said we beat you? You kicked me off the show. You were like, nah, and then we did.
Look, so now hear this though. If we beat you when it counts, you lot, because someone is gonna be mudded. Somebody, right now, we're not like we're hovering over the mud because we're kind of in it already, but it will be destroyed. Whoever goes out, like let's say we both don't make the final, God help us.
Yeah, that's gonna be peak. That's gonna be peak. That's gonna be fucking horrible.
Look, like let's move on though. Talking to the I'm going to talk to Anton. Anton, you're looking at City. Are you worried? Because that's the real rivalry. That's the people that you've been battling in the past, Jurgen Klopp. How are you looking at that team? Like, what are you thinking about Man City and the resurrection of them?
Oh, sorry, was it talking to me?
Yeah. What do you think about?
You know what?
This is called Anton.
Pep's too good a manager, and City's got too deeper pockets for them to be like how they are. Yeah. I think with Rodri, though, I've read that whenever someone's out with a long-term injury, like cruciate or anything, it takes them just as long for them to get back to their old form. If you look at Virgil van Dijk, he was out for a year. The following year when he came back, he still wasn't the same Van Dijk. It took him a good 12 months for him to be anything like how he was. So I don't expect Rodri to be anything like how he was before he got injured. But with Pep buying some new players, I expect them to be good, and I expect them to be there or thereabouts. I don't expect them to be the fools they was for a couple of years. So I think next season is going to be interesting.
Who's going to be challenging you for the title then?
Well, no, City is still going to be one of the favourites, but they're not going to reach peak until like a couple of years. I reckon it's going to take a couple of years for them to be like how they was.
Dylan, how do you respond to that?
Is he talking about my club?
Yeah,
but listen, 35-year youth there. Yeah, don't be talking
No,
about
you're mishearing me. I'm saying you're still going to be one of the favourites, but you're not going to reach your peak yet for another couple. Because remember, you're building a new team, so you're going to be good next season, and you're going to be probably one of the favourites, if not the favourite. But I don't expect you to be like the Centurion team for another couple of years. But you're still going to be a good high 80s, early 90s team.
Our worst season, we're still winning trophies. Well, we're in a final anyway.
I am not slagging off your team. I'm saying that you'll be the super team. Maybe it might take a couple of years, but I'm still expecting to be like the Liverpool's biggest challengers. I expect Newcastle to be challenging as well. You got to look out for
Newcastle.
We'll get to that. But
if Newcastle reaches Champions League, they got no reason to sell their players, and they've already got a good 11. If they have another 2, 3, 4 players and that, I expect them to be challenging. They might not win it, but I expect them to be the surprise package next season.
Fair take. Dill, how do you respond to some of the stuff that he's saying? Newcastle, don't think you lot are going to be that team ever. Like, for a while, they'll be there, but not the domination that we've seen of City in the past.
All I have to say, yeah, we don't take 35 years, you get me? We do 4 in a rows and that. Do you know what I mean? Little trebles. Do you know what I mean? We throw out the Centurions. Do you know what I mean? We throw out big stuff.
35 years is crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Well, listen, we're not going to fall off, yeah, because it's not like we're losing big people. Like, we got Haaland, he got injured. Yeah, Marmoush took over. Yeah, we're getting man back. All we're missing is a midfield, really.
Yeah.
And maybe a fullback. It's not a whole team.
Tell me if you agree with me or not. You know, the last few weeks that you've picked up a bit of form and you put a string of some results together. Does that coincide with De Bruyne playing regularly? Because remember, he's leaving your team. And remember, without him, even though he's losing his legs, without him, he wasn't really sort of like playing that well. You're playing well with De Bruyne. So is he going to be an easy person to replace?
Nah, to be honest, right, yeah. Remember, he's been injured. We won Champions League without him. We won Champions League without him. Do you know what I mean? Like, he gets injured lightly, so we can win without him. Do you know what I mean? Like, all these men here, well, we got Nico there to replace Rodri. He's doing all right. We got Kovacic there holding the midfield. That's the reason why we went to the final. So it's not like we need someone to replace. We've got Bernardo Silva that can drop in. We've got Foden that can drop in. We've got Grealish that drop in. Do you know what I mean? We've got players.
Let me read these supers. Hold that thought. Let me read these supers. Let's go. Inter versus Barca. Watch along tomorrow? Absolutely. I'll be there. If you go to the finals and you don't see... If you get to the finals and don't see Arsenal there, you are not in the final. Hold that. Arsenal fan pursue. Deluded pursue. Hold that. Our PSG, the CEOs of Premier League, beat City, beat Liverpool, Villiers. They finish up Arsenal. Maybe I go put some respect on Ligue 1.
No, it's not a Farmers League. This is the thing.
Well,
everyone expected it to be a Farmers League team. This is the problem with all of these Arsenal fans that had chess.
Farmers League. They're just outstanding.
Yeah.
It's still Farmers League. They're just
listen, playing French teams like Lyon ain't for everybody, innit?
Oh, here we go.
What were on you, KG? What happened, little 1-1?
Huh?
Did you want to talk about your team? What happened 1-1?
Oh, we're not focused on that. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. Did we lose? Did we lose? We didn't lose, lads. Huh? What's that, mate? The cherries are very difficult. The cherries are very difficult, mate.
KG, you did lose. KG, you did lose. KG, you did lose this weekend.
What did we lose?
You're perched to Liverpool.
Yeah, he's gone. Patrick had a great YouTube career. Patrick's had a great YouTube career. We wish him well with his future endeavors. Again, he's been great for the channel, but he's gone on. Again, you lot want to find Patrick. I don't know where you're gonna find him, to be honest. All right, listen, bringing him back. Let's go to it. Let's talk Chelsea, then we talk United. Actually, let's quickly talk about Spurs. It'll be great for Will to start the Spurs slander, to be honest. How many losses is that?
It's 19.
19
It's going to be a record-breaking season, people.
All right, so man like Will, 5-1.
Oh my days, you fucking shit cunts. That's what you are, man. 5-1. 5-1.
Will, he can't just. I don't know what to see why it's powerful over there.
He's a little bit angry after tonight. Let him vent. I don't mind him venting. He can vent. just because he's not going to win a Champions League, it's okay.
Wait, God, Anton.
KG, you just lost your whole night's wages.
The whole night's work. A whole night's work, bro. You know what? Hurt people. That's the, you know what? We've said that many times. Will, you know, I understand you're going for it, but we need you to refrain from using language like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like, it's just, you know,
Let me try to do the remix to it then.
like,
Instead
you
of
know,
saying,
like, yeah.
let me try the remix. All right then. You feathered bastards. Yeah. 5-1. Yeah. You guys get bent over to you guys basically allow Liverpool just to have your way with you, isn't it? Yeah. That's nasty work. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Last time.
Early, I mean, but
Wait,
listen,
hold on.
at this point, it's nasty work, but that's gotta be the life of you know, Spurs fan, and it just get bent over, bro. So
Yeah, it's Bonnie Blue Arena, bro. It's Bonnie Blue Arena. We get fucked by everyone.
Wait, what is the arena called? Wait, what
Bonnie
they
Blue
called
Arena,
it?
bro. Why do you think? Look, I'm wearing blue. Bonnie Blue Arena. We get fucked by everyone that turns up.
Oh my
Simple.
God.
What? What do you want me to say is true? 19 losses. I can't defend that.
Yo.
No way.
No, wait.
No,
No, you can't do that. No. Hey, we can't do this, bro. This show is finished. This show is finished. This show is finished. Okay, I'm not gonna spend time. All right, we're not even gonna waste our time with them lot at the moment. Let's focus on
there's no point.
wait, is it Chelsea or can Man United get a bye? We haven't done anything to talk about. Let's talk about the Chelsea. Chelsea, when are you gonna be a big club again? That's to Elijah Patrick. When are you going to remind us about Chelsea, proper Chelsea?
Elijah, I'll let you start first.
The question is when, how can we be a big club? These owners are not showing it at the moment. That's the problem. To me, it just depends.
Wait, to me?
What? Wait, did someone grab his phone?
What happened to your voice? Oh, no, GD. No, I heard it, guys. I heard it. I have to get into therapist mode. That, to me, was a call for help. The voice cracked. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hello. You're right.
Yeah.
So talk to me. No, honestly, how are you feeling about Chelsea? Because there was a moment there. Talk to me. That honestly, like, how are you feeling about your club in this moment right now?
Not good, man. Not good. People ask me, we finish in the top 5? I still say no, because we got Liverpool next, and we got Newcastle away, which we don't have a great record there. We got Man United, and I dare Chelsea to not beat this team who are 15th. Yeah, I dare Chelsea to lose that game.
I want us to let's sim to the Man United game. If you were to lose to Manchester United, what emotions would you have?
I'll be angry, of course, because this is the worst Man United team I've ever seen in my life.
When you say angry, there's that note that keeps coming in there. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm sure, man. My team didn't play this week, so.
You don't sound all right. Wait, you don't sound all right.
Well, I'm just being honest. I'm okay, but when it comes to Chelsea, I'm not all right. I'm not. But for me, my personal life, I'm good. But when it comes to Chelsea, they're not making me happy at the moment.
If you give Robert Sanchez a new contract and the manager wants to stick by him, what emotions do you have?
Listen, I would just say, why give the worst goalkeeper a contract for? Like, what we doing? What are we doing, man? Just for me, if I swear to God, if we keep Sanchez in this team, I'm gonna be fuming because he's bad. He is
There it
so
is.
bad.
There it
Yes,
is.
against Everton, I gave him
There it is.
praise,
Mhm.
but for me, he's so bad. I want
Actually, apologize. No, apologize to him right now because he was your man of the match. He deserves an apology.
But where was this from the beginning of this season? Where was this? It was nowhere. So listen, I did apologize to Robert Sanchez in my match reaction, but that doesn't mean I'll keep him. For me, just sell this guy because he still ain't good enough. Because I would not be surprised here if he makes a really bad mistake against Liverpool. I would not be surprised because he's done this every single time. Even against Brighton, I do not trust him. So to me, Sanchez, for me, needs to go.
So you're not really apologizing then. It's not a true apology.
No, I'm not going to apologize to him because why if you'd have done this at the beginning of the season, then fair enough. But I'm sorry, he still ain't good enough for Choice Football Club. Sell him when this season is over. Sell him.
If they sell him and return with 50 million for Garnacho and he signed, how are you gonna feel?
Listen, for me, Garnacho, no, I never want to. Garnacho he is so poor, you know. Madueke's doing a listen. There's so many players that have got more GA than Garnacho, and you think I want him that cannot shoot and cannot have a great tactical idea of when to pass the ball. This guy's rubbish, man. Chance of the chance he missed. If we sell Sanchez but we bring Garnacho in, they wasted my time and they wasted their own money. Because to me, we should be getting more experienced players rather than having Garnacho.
You know what? Thank you very much. I think that was great therapy. Just want to ask quickly, the bags that are packed, is that just in case you guys don't secure the Conference League? I see a suitcase behind you. Is that yeah, he's frozen. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Why?
I broke him. I'm only gonna broke him. I broke him, bro.
Let me explain. As a Chelsea representative, you asked the question: is Chelsea still a big club? Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So when are you gonna get back to being a big club, like and winning, like how you do sack a manager and still win trophies?
No, it's like the exact same question you can ask Manchester United or Arsenal.
No. We're different. No, we're definitely different. You lot win trophies. You lot are a trophy get inside. Like you make changes, you sack a manager, and you still have success. Are we saying that's not true?
That old regime's dead, my friend. Dead.
So when are we gonna see that type of thing again? When are we gonna see you guys be like you spent $1 billion? When are we gonna see the dividends of the billion?
When the stock market fails and the billion turns into pennies, I think that's when we'll learn. Or we could see if we could get 10 million for Mudryk, 5 million here for Sanchez, 2 million for Sancho.
Can I ask Can I ask what's happened to Cole Palmer and why he's jogging outside of the stadium?
He's frozen like Mariah Carey, mate, at Christmas. You know, that's what he is. That's what he is. He's frozen like Mariah Carey at Christmas. Wait until it's November and he'll defreeze, and then he may become UK #1. But until then, we can't really discuss that.
You know what's crazy though? When we look at your team, like it's mad to see Chelsea like this because I always loved Chelsea like winning. It didn't bother me because you're not it's anything that can stop Arsenal. I didn't mind, and it was good to have you guys in the mix. It would have been great to have someone trying to stop City as well.
Those were the days. Man United, Chelsea. Those were the days.
It was a lovely time, but we're terrible. We're so bad, yeah, that I have to rely on everyone else. And now the option is Liverpool or Man City. I hate that option. and then Arsenal just doesn't make sense. Chelsea, get your act together.
We'll try.
Chelsea,
we'll
get
try
your act together. This is
We'll
bullshit.
try if the sporting directors take the finger out of their arse and stop picking Champions League, Championship managers and stuff like that. Because, you know, like I said, rejected by Hansi Flick, rejected by Enrique, rejected by Nagelsmann, rejected by Amorim. You know, that's 4 managers right there. All because the sporting director wants to sign kids and wants to sign, etc., etc. You know.
All right, you lot hit
Let me put it this way. For every Haaland, there's a Sancho. For every De Bruyne, there's a 18-year-old from Brazil. For every Raya, there's a Strasbourg goalkeeper. That is what we are right now. Until we learn to be a big club again, we'll just leave it as that.
When are you going to get a sponsor again?
I kind of like the sponsorless kit. They're better than yours. I mean, who has an AI? Guy, let me ask you this. Why do you have Arsenal colours on your Tottenham shirt with AIA? Let me explain that. May I ask you that? You know, you don't like red on your shirt, yet you have AIA, Arsenal colours.
Well, they can't do anything.
We've had red on the shirt before. We've had red on a shirt before.
They want to be.
That's all right. You know. But anyway, I like sponsorless shirts. You know why? Because it's nothing in the middle. We're nothing. That's what we are. We're nothing.
Your man broke.
Yeah. Wait. So they don't have a sponsor in their shirt. Wait. So what? They can't attract a sponsor. Big Chelsea.
Because
have to get UCO
first. Because the sporting commercial guy that does our deals wants a 50 to 60 million pound a year deal. Yet we can't get Champions League football. We can't get the necessities done right to warrant a sponsor that is worth 50 to 60 million.
So you basically what you're telling me right now is you don't have the facilities to get a sponsor. Your channel, your club's like my channel, bro. Your club's like my channel. Your club's like my channel.
That's insane.
PSG, sponsored by KG Monetization.
Your club's like Reckless Sports.
Reckless Sports, sponsored by Chelsea FC. Can't get the dosh.
I'll sponsor Chelsea. It would have been great to talk about Man United, but we ran out of time.
No.
We fully ran out of time. Look, it's an hour. No. See,
don't go anywhere, you shameless bastard. Yeah.
No, because again, wait, hold on. 20 losses, 20 losses. You'll never see that.
Club here, yeah, but not
no, we need to talk about United, guys. We need to talk about Man United, but. Again, I'm a respect to retirement. You lot need to get to sleep. So,
That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. Jabo, 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 Lule, 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 Jabo, 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 Lule, Lule, Lule. That's not Jabo. Monty Jabo. That's not Jabo. Monty Jabo. That's not Lule. Lule, Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. One man Lule Lord himself. That's not Jabo. One T Jabo. That's not Jabo. One man Jabo Lord. That's not Lule. One T Oki. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo.